Good morning, everyone. Today we are doing the Blindfolded Box of Chocolate Challenge for Valentine's Day, and I am so excited about this one.
Valentine.
I have selected several boxes of chocolates ranging in price, and these guys are going to put on blindfolds, feel the box of chocolates, eat some of the chocolate, and decide which one is the least expensive and which ones are the most expensive.
I have a question already.
Okay.
Are we each trying one from each box?
Yep.
Or is it just going to be one of us?
Yep, no, you're all working together on this challenge.
So we won't necessarily get the same flavor from each box.
No, you might end up with like the one like almond one in a bunch of like caramels or whatever.
Life
if
is
you-
like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Bailey, I don't know about that impression. That's kind of embarrassing.
It was. Life is like a box of chocolates.
None of this.
I think she gets her skills from me. That's what I would do.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Why?
You never know what you're going to get.
So, are we ready for the first?
Yes. And I just want to point out, we clearly have a lot of people in our family and not enough blindfolds. So I'm going scarf mode.
Technically, these are sleepy masks.
Yeah,
Sleepy
sleepy
mask.
mask.
Bailey's is elite.
I know, Bailey's has got like a bulge on each eyeball so that she can blink unimpeded.
It's great. I
And a
don't
nose.
even know.
And a
but
nose.
You have a nose coat.
I have a nose.
Mine's just fabric.
The blindfolds are now on, and what we're going to do here is we're going to tell you which chocolates feel the most expensive, taste the most expensive, take the guesswork out of your holiday purchasing time.
We are trying all of these Valentine style chocolates so that you will know the very best and the very worst. I don't know what your relationship status is.
Whoa.
To buy for Valentine's Day or any day, you know, especially the day after Valentine's Day when everything goes 50% off, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
I
the
cannot
first
see
plate.
it all.
I will tell you what I put in front of you. I'll show you the camera first.
Wait, do I
A
look
bunch
cute?
of zombies here reaching for the box of chocolates. This is box of chocolates number 1.
I don't see.
I will tell you when it's in front of you. You don't need to reach around. It is now in front of you.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when you say you, can you be more specific?
Jacob, you can feel it. It's right in front of you. And you can pass it down to Bailey.
Actually.
Smells good,
I
okay.
think chocolate. I'm getting chocolate vibes.
Oh, you are? Okay,
Wow, insightful.
Bailey's opening it up.
cool. What?
Are you allowed
It
to open
smells
it?
like nuts.
I was thinking that we would open it later, but okay. There
Okay,
you go.
and
You got it.
it's bumpy.
Are we touching?
There's bumps.
We're not touching the chocolates. She's just touching the box right now.
Bumps.
Oh, okay.
And
Box is
on
bumpy.
the side, it
What's
feels like it
happening?
would probably give me a paper cut if I went along the side too hard.
Would it be an expensive paper cut, would you say?
It's
No,
got-
it doesn't. I feel like if it was more expensive, it would feel different.
Okay.
But this feels like cardboard.
Okay.
Really cheap cardboard.
Is
All
it
right.
in front of me now?
Pass it-
cheapest
pass it
in
in front of
cardboard.
you.
Oh, what happened?
You took the lid off. He'll never figure it out. Okay, pass it to mommy. Just pass it to mommy as is.
I'm puzzled.
Okay, wait.
Okay, I can do
I'm
puzzles.
trying. My mask is wet already.
Oh,
Did you get it?
it's bigger than I thought it would be.
Okay, nice
Yeah,
big one.
it is.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got the whip of the nut of some sort that Bailey
Yes,
said.
yes,
I got.
yes.
Did you get the chocolate?
This is such a risk. What you end up just like dropping all the chocolate? I feel like that's
Well, it's
really-
gonna make it harder for you, so you better not do it.
Okay, so it does feel on the cheaper end.
Okay.
Is what I'm already gonna start. That was a really good insight
Yeah.
earlier on.
Okay, Jess, you want to open that up and
Yeah.
tell us what you feel on the inside there?
And it does feel sharp and dangerous. Okay. So it does have the liner, which
Oh.
is important.
Ooh, the liner.
Clap it up.
Pass
Wait,
me
can
the
I feel the liner?
Yeah,
Okay,
you might
that adds maybe an extra 30 cents.
pass the liner
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Oh, the line.
Oh, this is solid liner. Solid liner.
Okay, am I touching the chocolate? Like, am I allowed to? Do I just grab whatever? Am I good?
So you grab one, grab a chocolate out, pass it down to Parker.
Oh, it's rectangle-y. Okay, and I'm not gonna eat it yet, right?
No, not yet, not
Well,
yet.
mine's a circle.
All right,
I
Bailey,
feel like
grab a
mine
chocolate.
doesn't have a filling.
This is already
Mine
madness.
has a filling.
Foil.
Okay,
and,
Jacob.
It feels like
It's down on the table. It's down on the table in front of Bailey.
It's
You pick out one of those
Okay,
chocolates.
can I? Wait, is it time to eat it?
Not
Not
yet.
yet.
it smells like nuts.
Wait, I think mine might be like a
Wait. There was no plastic wrap.
circle
Oh wait,
with
there
like
it is.
a
I just
boom
mine
thing.
didn't come with.
Okay, are we ready?
Mine feels circular and pokey.
Same.
I think there might be smells like chocolate. Like
Yes.
That's a good sign.
Again with the
All right,
inside.
everybody eat your chocolate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
There's foil and it feels
I
like
can't
paper.
do it.
Don't eat the foil, please, Bailey.
Ah. Oh, it feels like it's touching my nose. Oh,
What?
it's touching my mask.
All right, Jessica, how is your chocolate? Is that an expensive piece of chocolate or a not quite so?
It's not bad.
Not bad?
It reminds me kind of a Hershey's.
Okay.
Like it does have that. Sorry, it's kind of attacking me, but I do like it. It does have that American vomit flavor that we have in our like Hershey's chocolates.
It's true.
That doesn't really bother me, but somebody that didn't grow up on it would be bothered by.
Yep.
So I would say this is probably an American brand.
Okay.
And other than that, I don't know. I feel like it really could go either way because it's very smooth and creamy, but it could be cheaper. I'd say it's like in the middle probably, just because I don't know. I don't think it's
okay.
like, I don't think it's imported. I don't think it's super fancy, but it doesn't bother me either. Like it's nice.
Okay. Parker, how was your chocolate?
There was like I couldn't get in my mask, first of all. It was like going in my mask for some reason.
That might be on you. That might be more on you than the price of the chocolate.
I think it might be around like $40, $30
$40, $30. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're starting high here.
for like pretty cheap chocolate. Like,
So we got a good.
I didn't feel like it was like too rich. Like it felt like chocolate, and it was like there was like chocolate, and the filling inside was chocolate. There was no like filling.
Okay.
It was chocolate. It was like melted chocolate.
So
That was good.
you're saying it's a cheap $30, $40 chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got basic economics on our side here.
Are we allowed to know how
I'm
many
gonna
pieces is in the whole container?
No, but you could have kind of
I didn't wanna
gauged by
touch
the.
Dang
You
it.
can gauge by
That's
the
what I
size
wanna
of
do.
the heart.
may I lick the heart just to?
You may not like the heart.
I just need to know.
Bailey, how was your chocolate?
Well, I feel like it was like it was dark chocolate, but it didn't taste dark chocolatey, but it didn't taste milk chocolatey. It was like if you put dark chocolate with like too much sugar and water.
What is chocolate recipe?
So cheap, expensive, or middle? What would you say?
I'd say since the box is so big, I'm gonna go with middle.
Okay.
It also did have a nut in it. Mine had a nut.
Okay.
I kind of choked on it a little bit.
So it's a dangerous chocolate.
It's a dangerous chocolate.
And Jacob-
It was the shape of a peanut, and it felt like a peanut, but it tasted like a walnut.
Oh, very.
What an exotic nut.
Okay, so first off, I didn't like taste any like gold plating around it, so that brings it down
What
a
a
lot.
bummer.
Mine had like a little bit of caramel in the middle, I feel like. I don't know what it was, but
I'm gonna tell you that it looked like marshmallow from my perspective. So
okay, I could have been caramel.
could have been caramel.
$9
Oh, go on.
27 cents.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with $7 and 5.52.
I'm thinking 30 to 40.
I put it in like the $9.99 to $12.99 category.
Okay. I like it. I like where you're going with this.
So how are we gonna work this
So
out?
here's what's happening. You're gonna pass me the lid. Pass me the lid, Jess. Thank you.
I didn't know I had it. You gotta tell me.
I'm gonna put this box of chocolate, since it's the first one, right in the middle of the table, okay?
Okay.
You don't need to touch it, it's out of your reach. It's gonna be our baseline, so it will move up or down depending on how you feel about the other boxes of chocolates.
The next chocolate you have, you'll say, oh, this costs more or less than this one.
Exactly. This is our next box of chocolates.
He's showing the camera.
It's in my hand. It's in my hand.
Oh, it's in Kate's
It's
hand.
crinkly, feels kind of like a plastic bag. Kind of upset because, you know, the turtles. I feel like they should have just had it in their box.
Okay, so you're upset about the use of plastic on the outside.
Yes.
Okay.
Again, feel the same kind of papery on the outside, like the inexpensive paper cut.
Okay.
So lightweight cardboard.
Lightweight cardboard, kind of has like, oh wait, it's heart shaped.
These
I
will
think they're
all
all
be heart-shaped
Okay.
today.
Not that heavy.
And pass that down to Bailey.
Oh, hi. Yeah, it's definitely plastic.
Don't tear it open quite yet, because other people need to feel.
Oh, yes, the inside feels like... feels like...
Her hand is inside the plastic now. She's working her way through.
Wait, why is the plastic off of it?
That was my fault.
That's mostly a Bailey thing.
Okay. Oh, it's a heart. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, you wanna pass that?
Oh yeah, cardboard. Yeah, cardboard. And then it feels like kind of squishy on the bottom.
Wait, what? Squishy?
Jess, you can remove the plastic now.
Okay, so I get the whole, I just want to experience it like you guys did first. Okay, so interesting. Oh, maybe slightly thicker cardboard on the bottom, but it feels like the whole thing could come apart pretty easily.
From the package, I feel like it's around $7.
So you think it's less expensive than the last?
Less
So
expensive.
far, I'm thinking $70 to $80.
What?
Somebody selling chocolates to Parker. Give me your full-time job. Okay, this to me feels maybe a little more thin than the last one. What do you guys
it's
think?
a thin
Coming
liner.
your way.
Oh, this time it's a heart, not a square like the last one. The last one was
The
a
last
square.
one had to open a heart too, I think.
Oh, I thought that was
Maybe not. Maybe it's square.
Okay.
It's a heart.
Okay.
And
How's it
it's
feel?
very tiny and squishy, but it feels like if bubble wrap was like already popped, and you feel really sad because you really wanted that bubble wrap.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling. I can make a good paper airplane out of this.
Okay.
So
All right.
That ups
I think it's a little more thin than the last one. What do you
Oh,
guys
also
think?
this box
Yeah,
seems
definitely.
smaller.
The box, when you get it, now that it's open, feels like very vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Melting.
All right.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab one.
Oh, it's wrapped in two things.
Mine's not wrapped in a thing.
I love how different each of these chocolates
Wait,
are.
I
It's
gotta
wrapped in
say,
two
it's
things.
plastic in the inside.
Look,
Yeah.
Oh, lots of plastic.
Jacob's plastic tray.
Wait, it's like the inside. There's only like 5 in here.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
looks like less than the last
I
one.
forgot to count because I didn't want to touch all these.
Wait.
But with the weight and the size of the box, you can kind of tell how much chocolate's in there.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay, are you ready? On your mark, get set, eat your chocolate.
Mine's very tubular.
I feel like I got the same exact one as I got last time.
I'm going through a lot of different experiences because at first I really liked it and then it got like sweet as if it was flavored, but I don't think it's flavored like a fruit, but it's not. How's yours,
it
Parker?
tastes very nutty. And like I got like 5 nuts in there.
It's very stringy.
What? You got string chocolate? Why is it stringy?
I'm going to need to clean Bailey after this one.
What is going on?
What? I can't see it.
It tastes like marshmallows, but also like not marshmallows. And I don't like it.
What in the world is going on?
Wait, Jacob, how's yours going?
It tastes like marshmallows and death.
Marshmallows and death.
Wait, you've gone to death?
Now I have.
So I thought it was marshmallows at first, and then I feel like it's like really thick chocolate on the outside, and then like cream chocolate in the inside.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from my angle as
That
well.
sounds great.
Oh, there's also
Um,
a crusty. There's crusties.
So stringy and crusty
Crusties.
are the adjectives she's used for this chocolate.
Can I have a bite?
Me too.
I'll pass on the stringy chocolate.
You pass on the dad. I will say, once I ate it, I like couldn't talk. It was really thick.
Thick in an expensive way, or
No, it's like they just like put dirt.
Oh,
dirt?
dirt.
Well, it
Dirt
was
and
like-
death.
It wasn't dirt. It was like as thick as mud.
Okay.
You know that thickness?
Oh,
Yeah,
the death's
that's
still in my
Mine was
teeth.
good. Mine's good.
So the question now is it more expensive or less expensive than the last one?
It's
Less expensive.
Less?
I will say the amount of chocolate that was in there felt way less than the
Yes.
other one.
I'll say the packaging felt cheaper, but just slightly. Like they're very similar. The chocolate, if it was just me, I probably would have put it as more expensive just because I didn't get that vomit flavor as much. The other one was very clearly like a milk chocolate made in America. And this one,
Maybe imported?
I honestly, I don't know. Like the thing is that judging from the reactions from my peers, I would say
Who
that
are
it
your
was
peers?
you guys are right. So because of their reaction, I would then put it at a lower tier.
Why am
Like
I
the
getting
lower.
a hint of caramel now?
But if it was just me, I would have said higher. Bailey's going through all.
I'm going through all the emotions and it's sticking to my teeth in the back like the
Are
molars.
they
Did she get a
expensive
like a
emotions
taffy top?
or less expensive emotions?
I don't feel comfortable. It's
Okay. I'm gonna count to 3. Everyone
I'm
say
guessing-
more or less. Okay? 1, 2, 3.
less.
That's pretty unanimous. That's
Yeah,
pretty
that was-
unanimous.
that was
I just let them
un-
speak because
unanimous.
I'm gonna go with whatever they say on this one.
Okay, so the less expensive side is gonna be my side, and
Okay.
it's gonna go to the more expensive side, which will be mommy's side. All right, this is our 3rd box of chocolates. And Jacob, if you wanna feel the
Okay,
box.
so I want to say this one's open. So I feel like somebody like at the store maybe.
I pre-opened all of these.
Okay,
so
thank you.
We already
They were
talked
all
about open
sealed
status.
before.
Okay. I was gonna say, it's opened and it's got like
But don't ruin the box.
maybe this is like a card.
Does it feel more expensive, less expensive? Same expensive?
Well, it feels thicker, like the.
Okay.
And you're not getting paper cuts from the sides.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I
we
will
like
say
that.
that for that it
Tasty
gets 10
chocolate.
extra smiley faces.
nice, hollow environment for the chocolates.
Can you pass the box to somebody else?
This.
Everybody's getting thrown by this tag.
I thought Parker was handing it to me, but it's his elbow. So I'm cradling his elbow and judging how expensive it is.
This box was lighter.
That's
So
just
less
the lid.
chocolate?
That's just the lid. You took the lid right off of it. Can you pass it to
Well, if
mom?
you hadn't
Oh
have
no!
opened
I put
it.
it back on. I put it back on. Oh yeah, it doesn't have the like edge things that it used to have.
I can't wait.
All right, pass it to mommy.
I'm actually crying.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see what you guys are talking about.
Yeah?
There's like a ribbon and then it's
Wait, about what? What?
Well, just that it feels a little fancier. It doesn't have the sharp edges that some chocolate has, and it has a little tag, so you don't have to worry about getting a card along with it. And it's a small tag, so you don't have to write a lot.
Wow.
So the liner is thick.
Oh!
Point! And
That's
not
10
only
more
that,
smiley faces.
but it has a piece of paper that came with the liner.
Points! More points!
So,
Yes!
So I'm feeling like this is gonna be the fanciest one we've had so far.
Yeah.
Here, pass
That
it to
was
the liner.
tastes
Just
like
do it.
death.
oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She's a beauty.
Yeah, okay, I got one. It feels nice, feels very smooth. I'm passing it down. Feels like a Rolo. Have you ever had a Rolo?
What's a Rolo?
It's a chocolate with caramel inside of it, but it doesn't have the little dip on the top. It has a wave. I feel like I could even say that this might even be a Godiva chocolate box. That's or Rolo.
I heard that. I
actually.
just saw, like, heard his mouth open.
Whose mouth?
Dad's.
Dad, did I
Yeah,
crack
he
the
smacked
code?
his lips.
That can
He's
mean
like,
anything. That can mean she's way off.
I don't know, Dad. You seem to smack
Parker,
your
you
lips
don't
a lot.
need to touch every single one.
So there's definitely like plastic in here. Let me take it out.
Why? Why did you take the tray out?
We don't need this.
Which chocolate are you taking?
Oh, there's no wrap. There's no wrapper.
There's no
around
wrap. Points against.
it. Okay, so this one's smooth. I think I know what Mom was talking about.
It's so smooth, it's slippery.
So that wasn't me, by the way.
It was me.
It does feel like the one candy you were talking about.
A Rolo?
Yeah, have I had Rolo?
I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen a Rolo since my childhood. I don't even know if they're still like being made.
It's definitely a Rolo.
Mine smells like it's gonna be dark. It's a nice dark. I can tell. This is. I feel like this is a good idea. Okay, let's do this.
Jacob doesn't like it.
I gotta eat it all though.
Yeah.
What happened to Jacob?
He's not enjoying his chocolate. Jess, is that an expensive piece of chocolate?
It's definitely expensive. That's the
Parker, not a fan?
No, it's like a chocolate, and then it's like almonds, but they're mashed. And
Okay, where'd it go?
That sounds like a Mars man. That's
Okay,
like my
wait.
favorite kind.
kind.
That's like my dream.
It smells like it tastes like rotten coconut
Rotten
piped
coconut.
into the center of a dark chocolate.
I feel
Okay.
like you guys just chose to be angry.
Okay,
on this
wait, let me
one.
take
No. Oh, it's squishy in my teeth. And
It's worse than I
it's
remember.
getting stuck, and it's making weird noises.
Okay, you guys are being mean.
I'm not
These
being
poor
mean.
chocolate makers. They work so hard to make it creamy and squishy.
I really appreciate this,
in your
but
teeth.
really.
Mine is liquid.
I was gonna say
Liquid?
so the inside of mine is a lot more like melty. It's not like very thick, but it's
Okay.
not. It does taste. Oh my god.
Here's why mine tastes bad. It is fruit flavored.
Oh well.
Well, I love fruit.
Mine's fruit flavored too.
Artificial.
It's on the dark end for me, so I feel like Christopher actually would have really loved that. It wasn't like the most like bitter dark chocolate you can get, but it was like kind of one notch down.
So
And then the inside was like very creamy and smooth. I thought it was nice. I would say that was rich.
I'm gonna say that I feel like there's going to be some argument on the level of expensiveness for this one.
I know what
I
I
think it's
chose.
gonna be super expensive.
It's
the taste
expensive.
of expensive.
It's
Okay.
like $15.
So do you all think this is the most expensive one you've had?
Yes.
So far, yeah.
Not saying it's my favorite, but yes, it definitely tastes expensive.
It tastes like cheesecake in the inside.
And it tastes really gross. I'm not trying to make anyone out there who is watching this video and made that candy feel bad. I personally do not like that flavor, but I just gotta give it into the 100 to 1,000 zone.
This is the $1,000 chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going up at the most expensive for now area. This is the next one that we are going to try. I'm gonna hand it to Jacob.
Oh,
Oh, that's a noise!
it feels like a really soft mountain range.
Okay, I'm feeling the tracing. What is that? Wait. Oh my gosh, I know what this is.
What?
This is Baby Yoda.
Oh.
Wait.
I'm feeling Baby Yoda. Like, these are the ears. That's the head and ear. This is totally
Wait,
an
I need to
eyeball.
feel this. I need to feel this.
These
No,
are
no, no.
totally. Oh no. Here's the other.
soft
There's an
mountain
eyeball.
ranges.
Wait, can I
Soft.
Soft mountain ranges is it's Baby Yoda's hair. There's hair on Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda has hair.
Baby Yoda has hair. Feel it.
Wait,
Feel the Baby
wait,
Yoda. Point towards. Like, that's all the expensive.
Oh yeah, that is Baby Yoda.
I was right.
I still think it's soft mountain range.
Maybe it was just regular Yoda.
Well, nothing is the way to a lady's heart like a Baby Yoda.
Wait, I know what I'm rating this already.
Oh wait, there's like ketchup in here or something.
Wow.
What is going? Feel this.
I wanna
I was
do
looking
it.
for the insert.
Wait, Billy.
Wait, what's going on? Is there even you guys?
Wait, it's
What?
just like yogurt. You can't see.
What is
Okay, well, I'm trying to pass the feelings down. Okay, I
Here,
guess I'll grab. I'm guessing chocolate.
Wait, what?
Wait, is it chocolate? I'm gonna
Is this chocolate?
I can't.
open the ketchup.
Open the ketchup.
Wait, I'm gonna crack this.
I was looking for an
Oh,
inside.
inside is chocolate. Inside is
It's
chocolate.
hard.
I got it.
Oh, this feels like
It is,
oh my
uh-huh.
gosh, this has got to be a Mandalorian
It's like a
face.
McDonald's
Is this a
toy.
Mandalorian face? Tell me.
Okay, so I opened mine. It's like a small wafer.
Yes.
I thought I was like reaching for an insert, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna judge the insert," and it was just like ketchup packets. It was so bizarre, unexpected.
Well, it doesn't feel like ketchup.
Wait, can I feel the inside?
Unless the ketchup has been hardened.
Where's the thing?
What? It's like.
Lucy ketchup packets. All right, eat your
I
chocolate.
feel like I'm in an In-N-Out. Reaching into a trash can at In-N-Out.
It's a relatable feeling.
What? I was a 3-year-old for a period of time.
Okay.
Here you go.
All right. Are we ready?
I'm done.
Yes, please eat your
Oh,
chocolate.
Parker's done apparently.
Yeah, it tastes like
Oh.
grass. It tastes like grass. I like it.
Grass.
Oh,
No.
that is not good. Oh, Christopher.
That is dirt.
No, I can see it.
That is like the actual worst chocolate I've ever had.
That is dirt.
Oh.
Is it the least expensive, or did they upsell you because of?
They definitely
Something.
sold you on probably The Mandalorian, is what that sounds like.
Yes.
Where does it rank
Oh,
in expensiveness? That is ultimately what we're defining here.
I'm gonna
Zero,
It
zero,
it
zero.
doesn't matter if they swindled me into spending
Oh.
more. Was it more expensive, or was it less expensive?
Wait, you know what it is?
I think it was the most expensive because they sold you with the Baby Yoda.
Wait.
And the tin. They're like, feel this fancy tin you can sell.
Yeah, it is a fancy
can
box.
sell it.
You can sell this box. Is it the most expensive one?
No.
No.
Is it the least expensive one?
No.
Okay.
I
There
think
are
it's
two in the
gonna-
middle.
I think it'll go the rich one that we said was the highest,
Okay.
and then this one,
And then this one.
because I think they're
Yeah.
probably upselling you on
Yeah.
their
Do we all
fancy
agree
tin.
on that? That it's going second most expensive.
I'm
Is the next one.
I feel like you said it like it's either something real. Can I sleep on it?
What?
He wants
what
to
is
sleep
it?
on the box.
Is it
Oh,
soft?
I hope it's one of those puffy, squishy top.
Yes.
But it feels like
That
it
happens?
feels like a sponge.
Wait.
Like I can wash.
Is it a sponge with a silky fabric on top?
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Pass it to Bailey.
Wait, really? That's a thing? That's a thing? It's
Bailey
a
likes
pillow. It's a pillow?
I already put my head on it, so.
Oh.
Okay, pass it to Parker.
Oh.
Too much. Too much.
No, 15.
15.
Okay,
She
pass the ball.
smells good. Oh my gosh, she smells good.
This feels almost more like one of those like flower arrangement sponge things than I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be more of like I don't know. And the top feels like almost like fishnet stockings. I don't know. It's like, and it's very slippery. Like, why is it coming off this much?
But you can sleep on it, right?
No, I mean it's nice, but I think you need to experience another squishy top part.
You won't today.
Not today.
No.
We have two inserts. We got the piece of paper,
Piece of paper.
and if this is thinner than the thickest.
Wait,
of the
this
inserts.
piece of paper, it's instructions. Wait, I didn't. Oh.
Wait, how do you know it's just a piece?
This feels like a good amount of chocolate.
I will say,
It does?
it's like
Oh yeah, I can feel that.
the way your finger goes through it makes it feel more expensive.
I got one that feels like it's gonna have some crunch to it, either like a Rice Krispie or like chopped nuts inside. I think Rice Krispie.
I think there's about like 30 in here, so that's points not against. 4 points
Not
forward.
Points gained.
Points 4.
Okay, tell me when I can eat it.
That's a big one, Bailey.
It's a big one. It feels like a graham cracker.
I
or
want a big
something.
one. I want a big one. Maybe it's like a thing that's in there or something. Like maybe.
Yeah, mine's lumpy.
Wait,
too,
I have a
and it
lump,
has like maybe it has the drizzle. Like I feel the drizzle.
Yeah, the drizzle.
Mine's
The drizzle.
lopsided.
Jacob's-
So a little bit
Yeah,
is-
mine's lumpy and lopsided too. So
Jacob's
like,
is in a wrapper.
Yeah,
So
mine's
he's
in
got
a
to take
wrapper.
that wrapper off.
The wrapper feels pokey.
And you guys can eat your chocolates now.
I will say, mine tastes like a Reese's.
A Reese's.
A Reese's.
Mine tastes like turtle, I think is what
What?
there's not like the animal, but it's like a very thin distributed walnut, but mostly caramel flavor. And I don't know, I know they say turtle
What?
every time. But I don't think it's the brand. Like I think it's a style, but I don't know for sure. It could be the brand.
Wait. Are you talking about like a turtleneck, like the shirt?
No, it's like a style of chocolate. It's like a turtle. Or
Sorry,
something.
I couldn't tell when you were talking about like a style, like a shirt style.
Right, as I said before. Not for sure.
Mine was the best one so far. It kind of gives you like that feeling like when you get like water in your nose, like the after effect of like when you get water in your nose, and it's like,
I got no water in my nose effects.
and then like that's the after effect on that. Maybe I
Did
just
you
got
like
water on it.
it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. I would say this is around the 1,000 to 10,000.
1,000 to 10,000.
Have you ever been shopping?
Do you know what money is?
Yes.
So it's definitely like a level up, but it's trying really hard. Like I
Okay.
feel like it's like trying to be fancy, but it's like, I know I'm not fancy.
Yeah, it's like I know I'm not fancy, but I'm really trying harder than the Baby Yoda one.
Well,
So-
no, it's trying harder than the lightweight cardboard. So,
So you would think it's right in the middle of everything you've tried today?
I think I put it maybe above Baby Yoda. Either, and we're just assuming that the tin was Baby
Can we
Yoda,
just
but
tie them?
So there are ties. So there might be a couple that are the same price.
what do you guys think? Do you guys agree, or do you think
Yeah.
it's around Baby Yoda?
So
or
is
no?
this the second most expensive or the
I think
middle
it's
most
the
expensive?
most expensive.
I want to say it's expensive, but then again, I feel like it's gonna be like this candy I got from the dollar store.
Jessica, you're saying it's somewhere in the middle or second to the most expensive. Yeah?
Yeah.
Jacob, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be like the most expensive or like the least expensive, and we're gonna be like, oh.
Second most expensive.
Second most expensive? That kind of seems like where everybody's headed.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe even
So-
tag
Is that
the
okay,
baby.
Parker? I know you say it's most expensive, but
It
can
is
we
very
compromise?
most expensive.
I don't know. I guess we all wish we got Parker's one because his was apparently worth around $10,000.
So most expensive for Parker.
Second most
Second.
expensive.
Second. Jessica?
I would even put it below the Baby Yoda because I feel like they're gonna really upsell
Yeah.
for that tin. So
Yeah.
how about for a compromise, Parker? I'll put it at second most expensive, if you agree.
Okay. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. This is our next item. I
Oh,
can't
man.
hand it to you.
Was
I
that
have to put it
number
down.
5?
I have to put it down on the table.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are
that's
two
number
more. Two more.
Okay.
That's all.
Ugh. I forgot how the paper cut feels. I will say there's only a paper cut at the top. It's like the bottom is like just not there. It's missing. It's like also like pointy. It's like it's not even a round part. It's like
Oh,
is this the bottom? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
If that can be handed to you without it falling apart,
Okay.
I'm already concerned.
Wait.
Wait,
It's pointy.
Bailey, what are you thinking?
Oh, feels like something like at a donut store, one of those boxes they give you with the donuts
That's a
inside,
good description, actually.
but with the paper cut on top. So.
I think
Why
the
are we
donut
calling it
store
like a
was
paper
hilarious.
cut? It can't just be like a hangover or
This
something.
one's also lighter than usual.
You just have the lid, dude.
What's happening? Oh, ow, that's hard.
Is there
This
an
is
insert?
gonna be in like
Oh,
the
you guys.
$1 to
You guys.
$0 range.
It's direct to chocolate. There's no insert. But you know what? These feel like they're all. I almost feel like this is Dove chocolates. I'm guessing that this is a Dove chocolate.
What's
They
Dove
have.
chocolate?
It's just a brand of chocolate. It's not bad.
Parker, why don't you take one?
Are they all the same?
It feels like it's all hearts.
Okay,
in-
pass it to Bailey.
Definitely wrapped, maybe in gold leaf.
Oh, Jacob,
make up with.
it's your moment. The gold leaf.
Oh wait, no, it's peanut. I know that this is Reese's peanut butter cups.
Really? Wait,
Yeah.
let me smell it.
Wait, I it.
It
Oh my gosh, it's Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
It's definitely gold.
Yeah, I get that. I can smell that smell
So,
anywhere.
Reese's peanut butter
Oh,
cup.
it is.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
This is
artificial.
the best one.
So you guys, Reese's peanut butter cup was like, we know that we sell ourselves. We know that we do a great thing. We do not have to worry about heart packaging.
We can give you the donut box.
We will give you the donut box because we know you will buy it and like it.
Mmm.
Oh, Jacob's already into it.
Okay.
Sorry, wait.
Where would you put it?
1 million to 1 billion.
1 million to 1 billion.
I think it's the most expensive.
Most expensive. Oh wow. Who would have thought this one was going to be the one that threw us?
Not the
I think
not the
it's
soft
the least,
padded one.
I think it's the least expensive just because they know everyone's gonna buy it.
So 2 least expensives and a most expensive and a middle is
Yeah.
what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
It's like,
Convince each other of your
Most
ways.
expensive.
I mean, guys, it's a donut box. It's
I don't think the box does not matter. It's all about the brand. They know you're gonna buy it. They could kind of charge a little bit more, so I would be okay with even putting it anywhere near the bottom middle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like it's probably the least because I feel like kind of what you guys were saying, like they don't depend on you buying this to like make their whole year. Like they're going to be selling Reese's Easter eggs, they're gonna be selling Reese's Christmas trees. Like,
Oh, Easter eggs or something.
right, like they're like, we got this. So technically they could go at a lower price, but I still think it's not like a massively low. It's not like a dollar store where they're like, because they know they can also get paid for it just because the brand name is reliable.
I'm guessing middle. Middle.
I'm fine with
1
putting it
before,
middle.
2 a jar, and 3 below.
Okay.
What do
And
you think,
Bailey,
Bailey?
what are you thinking?
Maybe like second lowest. you know?
Second lowest? Okay, so right now, it's kind of hovering here. So it's second lowest, maybe third lowest, which would put it pretty close to the middle, or as Parker says, the most. Now, just because you like it the most doesn't mean it's the most expensive, Parker.
I like it the most. I
It
don't think
should
it's
be
the
the
most
most
expensive.
expensive.
It should be the most expensive? Do you think it's the most valuable, considering the box
Yes.
and like the quality of the chocolate and everything?
Everything's amazing.
We're gonna put it where the most people want it, but I'm gonna remember that Parker said it was the most expensive, so that when we reveal it, he can be like, "I was right, y'all." There's some discussion of third, second, or most least expensive.
Wait. Was
I'm
that
fine
it?
with. I'm really fine with putting it anywhere because I feel like it's a
Let's
a
go in
wild
the middle
card.
because I feel like that's like the middle between third and first because the second.
This is the last one of the day. Last chocolate heart. Let's see what people think of it. It's below your hands there, Jacob.
Oh, it's big. It's big. No paper cut. No paper cut.
All points.
Don't know if it's like a brand. Can't tell by the box. Definitely round. So Reese's. better
Round is
watch
not
out.
heart.
Yeah, this one is a heart.
It's not like too. It's not like big. It's not like small. It's like there.
Thanks for explaining that.
I'm feeling. I'm.
Okay, pass it to Parker.
It's size. Oh, there's maybe nope, no writing whatsoever. There's a
That you
bullet,
can
there's
feel
a
with your
crease
fingers.
So you
Here.
guys just pass it on.
So,
How's that feel?
Feels like some things we've felt before.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, this is not gonna
Not
be
a
bad.
No.
No.
wait,
Ketchup.
what is it?
Please. I can't throw up again.
Kristen, if you eat this with a bad taste in our mouth, you are
Is
gonna have to
this
eat
grass?
several.
Not again.
It was a random.
No.
Parker's already eating his.
Oh wow.
He's not impressed.
No,
There's
it's
a
not.
caramel lining on the top for me. Did you guys do the same thing?
Caramel lining?
I'm tasting cheese.
Cheese.
Why did I have to put cheese and
No,
chocolate?
okay, it's nice. I mean, it's okay.
It tastes like the Ghirardelli thing.
It's
they hand out at
Ghirardelli.
Disneyland.
I agree. It's the. That's what I was gonna say. It's the
Did I
Ghirardelli
just say
chocolate.
that Ghirardelli was cheese?
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah, I think I did.
It got all over me.
It's weird because Ghirardelli is usually
Help
square.
me. It's on me.
Parker is coated in chocolate apparently. But I do think that this is Ghirardelli, or it's something that is just like the Ghirardelli. It's exactly like how they do the like thin caramel layer inside the chocolate.
All right.
I like it.
I'm thinking it's the caramel covered in grass and dirt and
That's definitely what it is.
not.
It's covered in grass and dirt.
I don't know where Parker's getting any of this. Okay, so where does it fit in the spectrum of prices?
I'm gonna go
If
for
it's
third.
Yeah, if it's Ghirardelli, they're charging more. But
Okay.
it's not like great.
It's not great.
I'm
This-
gonna
this
go
is-
with third most expensive.
Third most.
I'd
Okay.
be fine with doing that as well.
Least.
Like right before Baby
You
Yoda.
didn't like the Baby Yoda one you thought was better.
I'm gonna go right before Baby Yoda.
We have 3 people voting above Baby Yoda, and we have 1 person voting below Baby Yoda.
So for me, that really was reminiscent of like a Ghirardelli square.
It made me
But-
think of Disneyland.
Yeah, but the only thing, I feel like the chocolate was a little bit more thin than the typical Ghirardelli square, but like just a little bit. And the shape, I have no idea what it was. Like my only guess is like maybe it was 2 hearts next to each other, but it
Maybe.
felt almost like
It
a
felt
B with like an
B.
edge to it.
Yeah, B.
I don't know what that shape was.
It was a rectangle for me.
It was a rectangle for you?
Ghirardelli stands for B stands for
Well, I'm trying to think it was like maybe a funny cursive
Ghirardelli?
G or something, but I don't think they would have done a G for their Valentine's Day.
Jacob, would you be okay with this going between the squishy one and the Baby Yoda one?
I mean, I'd be fine, but just remember, it was me. And if you were wrong,
What was you?
Saying that it should go on the other side of Baby
yeah.
Yoda.
So if you were wrong, I was right.
I'm fine with going wherever you say. I just think it's probably in that higher end.
Okay, so this is the final lineup,
Can we take
Oh.
and we are now going to take our blindfolds off and see how we did.
I was correct!
Wait, what?
Take your blindfold off, Jake.
Baby Yoda.
It was Baby Yoda!
So this is where we're at. Jessica completely knows her chocolate. I will say that. Like, she knew that was Godiva, she knew that was Ghirardelli, she knew it was Reese's, and she knew these were just surviving off of Valentine's Day. So that's really impressive. Okay, so the one you said.
This is oh la la.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la
yeah.
la
Ooh la
over
la.
here.
Okay,
Wow, I was right about fishnet vibes.
so let's see how close we were with pricing. Hey, put it down, don't peek at the pricing.
I didn't realize it was on the back. I don't
Okay.
know what
The
the brand
first
was.
one, the one you said was the least expensive.
What's the brand on this one? I'm just so curious.
That one's also a Russell Stover, so there's
Oh.
2 of those. So this first one that you said was the least expensive was $5.49.
So close.
Nice.
So close.
$5.49.
Parker was the closest.
And that's the Russell Stover. The next one, which Parker said was going to be around $40,
Oh, the Whitman sampler.
is the Whitman's Sampler at $10.99. So far, so good.
Okay.
I would put the Reese's at like $7.99.
Yeah.
Reese's, you're thinking $7.99 now that you're
$7.99,
looking at it? And like,
no, that was like my original thought.
I love that one.
the Reese's was $4.99. Way less
I told it!
expensive.
I told you it was
Way
the
less
least
expensive.
expensive.
Okay. Mandalorian.
Can I look at this one?
Yeah, well, let's see what
Who
Mandalorian
made that? What did they do to us?
was. $10, $9.99. So still less expensive than the Whitman's though, right? No, same price.
No. $10.99 and $9.99.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
less
check these
expensive,
ones?
less expensive.
Can I check this?
Okay, Ghirardelli's.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's
Ghirardelli's.
$13.99.
$12.99.
$12.99.
Okay, so that's
So
good.
that's good. That's right where it
And
should be.
then this one.
The Fisher's Net.
The Russell Stover Deluxe.
$13.99.
Oh,
And
$13.99. And the
this
Godiva
one-
was
20. No.
Oh,
$9.99. You saw that.
That's not true.
Scam.
That's how much they charged me for it.
I think you walked away with this.
That's how much they charged me for it at Target.
That's not that much.
This is the same amount of money as Baby Yoda, guys.
I just want to say all of these came from Target. I was going to go all over the place and get a bunch of different stuff.
Maybe it's because they don't have as many. I think part of it is that there are a lot fewer.
Yeah.
I'm just
But
curious.
still,
Oh.
They
The funny thing is,
legitimately are.
these look like ketchup packets. Like, it's not even that you said like, oh, they're ketchup packets and they like felt like it. These actually legit look like ketchup and mustard packets.
and Bailey just pointed out 2 hearts That's what I thought it was. I'm gonna open this. I don't want to eat it, but Christopher, do you want to eat it?
Sure, I'll eat
Okay, I
it.
just want to open it up. Oh, that is what I was guessing.
So,
That's what
okay.
I thought. 2 hearts. I do know my chocolate.
You do know
I
your
love
chocolate.
this.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I think the biggest steal here, in terms of like quality, is that Godiva one. Right?
Yeah, you guys, run to Target.
It's not a lot, but it's quality.
I think that this was even then like an error. I feel like Godiva would charge like at least $15 to $20.
40, a billion.
Maybe $1 billion.
Maybe 10,000.
15 to 20 to $1 billion.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
The Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups should have been 100,000.
This-
No, $1 million to $1 billion.
The one that I think I'd like to eat the most, granted I didn't try any of it, was the Ghirardelli one.
I got it. Wait,
No?
I gotta say
Yeah,
Reese's.
no, take it. It didn't really do anything for me, but it was like, it was Ghirardelli.
Okay.
Reese's was my
I
I
favorite.
like
gotta say
Reese's.
Reese's. I do not like this heart.
The diamond shape.
The
But
diamond shaped heart.
at $4.99 for a bunch of
Reese's.
Reese's, that's another steal right there.
Sell that.
I didn't know that looked like that. Ooh la la.
So which ones? So
Wait, can I just say also? Also, like the Mandalorian ones, not good. But I do think that the individual packets that they have are for kids to be able to give them out with Valentine.
and then sell the box.
The tin, then they can sell the tin.
Then they
Make the money.
make that lunch money.
I mean, it was pretty fancy. We couldn't see the like hologram
I
element.
know, it's very, like, I don't even know if the camera's picking this up, but it's got like a very, like, rainbowy effect to it.
Yeah, it's like it just rained.
It's really cool.
Like,
so-
I probably would have picked that up at the store and been like, I want to eat all of this, and then opened it and be like,
Sell the package,
here
of
in and
course.
out, you can have the ketchup.
So here's my question. So Parker said that his favorite tasting was the Reese's.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey, you said the same?
Yeah, I
Okay.
gotta say, I love the Reese's Classic.
Well, I really liked that one.
The Reese's, okay.
But I mean, I liked the one that I had at first. Which,
the first one you had, which was this one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one. I like this one. Because I think that was the one I took.
That was the one that kind of had like marshmallowy stuff.
Yeah,
on
that
the
was
inside.
me. So
Yeah.
I totally thought it was caramel. And it tasted, I was like the best caramel I ever had in my life.
Because it wasn't caramel.
And I don't really like caramel.
I think I would have wanted like See's candy instead of all of this. I know
Okay.
that's not the question.
I do have
But I mean, just for the record, if anybody's
Okay.
looking for Valentine's
Noted.
in the future, See's candy would be my favorite.
Okay.
And then I feel like the Godiva, I had a very dark chocolate one, and it wasn't necessarily my favorite, but I think I would have taken a bite and given it to you, and
Okay.
like, oh my gosh, don't you love this? And I would have been happy that I was making you happy and sharing with you in a happy
Okay.
way. And then maybe I would have found something like the almond or the coconut flavors that the kids got and like really liked it.
Okay.
So I think I would want the Godiva, but not for the flavor that I had.
Okay. Okay, so that was our review of all of these chocolate hearts that you can get for Valentine's Day. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed some of them. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.